The practice squad. You know what people do when they're on the practice squad in the NFL?
What's that?
They get high.
I think they
Just
do
like I'm
that
about to get
anyways.
high for this next segment.
You're not
Flick.
already?
No, I'm not, actually.
Wow.
You waited just for this.
I waited just for this moment. Tybo's thoughts.
Ooh. This is
Another
where we ask
deep episode of
Tybo
Tybo's Thoughts.
thought-provoking questions while he sits there and blazes it. And if you have a question, leave it down below in the YouTube comments. Hit us up on Twitter at Bob and Bo Show. Tybo wants to answer your questions. And if they're not good enough, we'll call you out for them.
While stoned. Yeah, if we get just like a really dumb question, we'll put it on the segment and just like flame you. Like,
And then answer it.
and then answer it.
Sean, what's our first question?
We're going to start off with a pretty easy one for you here. May make you think a little bit, but what fictional universe would you want to live in and why?
What fictional universe would I want to live in?
And why?
And why? Oh boy. My mind's kind of jumping all over the place, but let me rule out a few. Fuck Star Wars universe. The goddamn Empire is just
They strike back.
shut up. The Empire in Star Wars, just kicks the little man. Everything's so regulated, and it's just it's a tyrannical government that you can't really escape, because like every movie is the rebels fighting the Empire. I definitely wouldn't go Adventure Time. Adventure Time is super depressing. And that world is pretty fucked up. Uh, Fictional universe, guys. Fictional universe.
He wants us to say something for him.
I,
He can only think of two.
I'm struggling.
Lord of the Rings.
That one just popped into my head right before you said it. That's a decent one. That's a decent one.
But not what you'd go for?
But a lot of danger. There's orcs running amok.
Westeros?
That too much incest. I'm going to anime now. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, Pokemon. 1,000% Pokemon.
You're
And
into animal abuse?
Yes. Okay. It's not quite animal abuse. Okay, dude. Do you think our dogs can like perform like certain
Bite?
Shut up.
Growl?
They can't breathe fire or shoot water out of their mouths, okay? Like Pokemon have different powers. And it's not
What is that?
It's not straight up animal abuse. They
they like to do it?
There's a level of trust developed.
Create a bond.
You create a bond with your Pokemon.
All right, Michael Vick.
Okay. That's a little drastic. Freya, Ice Beam. Oh, dude, if my dog could know Ice Beam, that would be fucking sick, dude.
Would you want Freya to have ice, Farrah to have fire?
No.
Or both ice?
They're both from the same litter. They would have the same type. Like,
just asking, man.
That's weird.
Get it together, Sean.
Yeah.
You teach Pokemon different moves, man. You teach dogs different moves too.
All right. You're overanalyzing that part.
Tybo, if you are stranded on a deserted island What is the one thing that you would take or have with you? Now, it's not, an airplane or a raft or what, like it's something to keep you company there. What are you taking with you?
Company?
It's something to keep like whatever you want to take with you, whether it be food item, music, Xbox, whatever.
Taking a volleyball.
It's something to
So this is not a survival. This is
Wilson.
not a survival aspect of
No,
the.
no, you're just stuck on a deserted island.
Food is covered,
What are you
drinks are
taking with
covered.
you? Yep.
What?
You don't have to worry about food, you don't have to worry about drinks,
So
whatever.
I'm
You just
I'm
have
staying on
one
a luxury island by myself.
you have a hut and you have food and you have drink. It's not luxury. It's a nice little leaf hut. What is the item that
But
you are
no,
having with
like
you?
no Wi-Fi. So like we're not talking about like nothing electronic or hooking up to the internet is really going to benefit me. Like it's just
Yep.
fuck. Uh, and it's only one thing.
One.
Like could I have like a Game Boy or a Nintendo DS, like a handheld gaming system with like a slurry of games, or
Yeah,
like
you could have games with you. Yeah, sure.
I mean that's
But once it's dead, it's dead.
what else would I? Ah, fuck. Didn't think of that.
Gotcha. No way to charge it.
Can I choose an endless supply of weed?
That'd be fine.
Because I'm
How are
not
you
seeing
gonna
anything
smoke it?
else. God damn it! I would find a leaf
You're gonna
or
cut down a
something that I
tree.
could roll, bro. I could probably fasten some sort of pipe out of something on the island too, like a fruit. Like if I got food, if I have an apple, I can fasten. Damn it! I would need a lighter. No,
You
I
can
can
make a
make fire.
fire.
I can make
You can
fire.
make fire. Do you know how to make fire if you're stranded on an island?
I
There's no
I
YouTube to
You'd
look it
figure it
up, dude.
out.
I I've watched enough survival shows that I know like a few different methods that I would have to try, but like as far as being able to do it, I don't fucking know. I haven't tried.
That'll be
That's tough
we'll do
work,
a
bro.
Tybo's survival guide video when we hit 100 subscribers.
How to
100
start a
subscribers.
fire.
100's pretty lofty. Why don't we say 75?
No, you gotta aim high, dude.
Well,
We
then
need these survival tips.
we would just do something else for 100. Let's get to 75 first.
Let's get to 50 first so we can release
Let's
the
get to
dance video.
50 first.
All right, another question from my wife over here. If you became
Hey,
famous for
Aaron.
one thing, what would it be?
Okay, that's pretty close to the being good at one thing. If I could be famous for one thing, having a giant wiener. No. If I could be famous for one thing, I wish that winning the fifth grade spelling bee would get me more notoriety. um, huh.
Hear about this guy? No,
I
what?
would.
He won his fifth grade spelling bee.
I think. I think that being famous for just kind of like anything positive, like if you save somebody's life or multiple people's lives, or you're the guy that came up with an idea that solved our debt crisis or something like that. Like I don't know. There's a lot of problems in the world, so if you're famous for something like uplifting, I feel like that would be the most, not acceptable, but the most comfortable, because you're famous for, like, if you're a celebrity or an actor or you're a football player, you're under the eye of the public and you're critiqued a lot and you get hate mail, and I'm probably if even if you do something positive, somebody's going to be mad in the world. But I just feel like you'd be able to feel good about all the attention that you're receiving if it's for something positive, you know. I don't feel like that was a really good answer, but it's
Good
not
guy,
specific.
Tybo.
It's not specific, but yeah,
It's your thoughts right now.
I want to be famous for saving someone from drowning or something like that.
Tybo, if you had a memoir and you could name it, what would you name your memoir?
Tybo's thoughts. TAUS. My memoir.
A deep dive in the bow.
Gross.
Smoke break.
Welcome amongst yourselves.
All right, Stephen Hawking.
Is that what it sounds like? Damn, this weed is good.
This better be a good answer then.
Oh man.
What was the question?
If you were going to have a memoir about yourself and you could name it, what would you name it?
Oh my goodness. Um what would I name? Oh my god. This is tough. Have you guys ever thought about something like that before?
No.
It's not my thoughts, so no.
There's just no help. Oh man.
I'd name mine the Bob and Bo Show
Yeah, good name. Great name.
without Sean.
Um I mean, if you're titling something,
Yeah, you're
alliteration.
titling your life.
Listen, I was about to speak. It's my segment. When you're titling
My thoughts.
when titling pretty much anything, I tend to lean on alliteration. You know, one of the oldest tricks in the book. It's a literary device that works for a reason. So is it too boring to just stick with Tybo? Like, and I don't know. I don't have a good memoir name, dude.
Tybo, the life and times of Tyler Blythe.
That sounds so stupid.
The Secret Life of Tybo.
Also stupid.
Tybo's tell all.
Type.
Tybo, what Disney
The journey
princess?
that has been known as Tybo.
Perfect.
That's such a bad answer, dude. I'm tanking.
What Disney princess is the most annoying?
Oh God. um,
It's probably Zoe's favorite.
I don't know them all. Um, Belle is up there for me, and it's not because of like how she sounds or like the way she acts. Or I guess it's kind of the way she acts. It's just like Beauty and the Beast is one of those iffy storylines from back before political correctness was around.
Stockholm
It's real.
Syndrome.
It's real. Yeah, it's real rapey and Stockholm Syndrome, and like I don't care how handsome a dude turns into if a fucking wildebeest standing on two legs captures me and locks me in a room for a certain period of time. I'm not fucking him. You know? Like if I was a woman. Okay? Like that's just I have standards. He does not check in very many boxes for me. Okay.
You captured me. You're a wildebeest. It's a no go, man.
You're mixed up in some weird shit.
Strike three. No can do.
You basically have inanimate object slaves at your mansion. What is going on here?
All right, taking it to the last question here. If you started a band, what would you do and who would be in it?
If I started a band, there would be no other members. I have a good enough voice. I have played drums. I wasn't the best, but I could get back into it. I can learn more about it. So like my voice is good enough. Like and it's not great, okay? Like I'm not insert your favorite male singer here. I'm not that guy.
He can
Okay.
do a mean karaoke though.
I can but my dad is a lead singer, and a rhythm guitarist. Fun fact of the night, he had a song that cracked the top 40 in Canada in the 70s.
Hey.
We have his vinyls at home. But you know, I inherited a good enough voice and a little bit of rhythm from him. Now I've never played guitar or bass. So I take back my original statement. The only person that might be in my band is my friend Matthias, who can play both guitar and bass. And I would get a real niche sound and stick to that. I'm not gonna like my music taste is all over the place, but I'm gonna find just like a real niche and not put out very much stuff. I'm talking like 2 to 3 albums and we're over. Then we're doing other stuff besides just music with the music that I made.
What would you name the band?
You got me naming shit again, dude. I'm too high to think of that.
We need a name for the next preview show, the Chiefs preview show against the Bills. Think on
the
it.
the Tubby Thumpers.
It's a pretty good name.
The Tubby Thumpers.